Use the code CHICKEN in the shop.
Welcome back to Reaction Network. I am your host, The Chicken. Today we're going to be looking at something I'm personally very excited about. We're going to be looking at the Thousand Year Door remake or remaster. We're going to get into that in a second. But yeah, if you guys want to subscribe to the channel, make sure you do that. And without further ado, let's get right on into it here. So let's see what we got. Boom. So we got the Nintendo. Now this was announced, I think, like 3 or 4 days ago. And for me, I'm very excited because Paper Mario was like my favorite game of all time. I prefer 64 to this, but all right, let's just break it down here. So it starts off, and we're at Mario's house, and just look at the graphics. It just looks so clean, so polished. Now, when you get into whether it's a remake or a remaster, I think the definition in gaming is kind of fuzzy at the moment. Like a remaster is something that's, you know, just kind of the same game, but it looks better from what I understand. And a remake is where you know, add in some changes and stuff. So people have been saying that this is actually a remake because it looks drastically different and they've actually added in a lot of different things. To me, I think it's a remaster because it's essentially the same game. You're going to be going through the same kind of storyline, seeing the same characters, and that kind of thing from what we've seen in the trailer. I mean, we'll watch more of it, but yeah. So let's just take a look. Let's see what we got. We got Mario's house here. We got Paracari coming in. We got Luigi. And so we can see here, it's our first time seeing the characters, and it almost looks like they've taken kind of the art style from what was the last one on the Wii? The Wii U? Or no, there was one on the Switch. It was Origami Splash, I think is what it was. It looks similar to that in the way that, you know, they're like HD and stuff, but the cutouts look more original to the Thousand Year Door. So I like how they kept, you know, even though it's kind of blockier looking, I like how they kept that original art style and they kind of just improved it or, you know, remastered it. We can see in the back here, we've got all of the, this is really cool in this painting. We've got all of the original partners from Paper Mario 64, Lakitu, Goombario, Cooper, Sushi, Watt, Paracari, Lady Boo, and Bombette. And then, if you guys notice, that painting, let's go back again, that painting behind that painting, which we only see for a second, that's actually the map of Paper Mario 64, I believe. Because I think there's Yoshi's Island, whatever it's called, I forget, on the left, and then I believe that's Paper Mario 64 and that painting behind. So that's pretty cool to see. Little tidbit there. So here's our first view of Rogueport. So this is really cool. Rogueport is kind of the main hub in the Thousand Year Door, as I'm sure you guys know if you're watching this video. But you can see we've got the blimp to Glitzville back here. And it kind of looks the same, you know, it's the same cutout kind of style. Let's keep watching, and it just looks, you know, it looks way cleaner. This is cool. This is just straight nostalgia at the Rogueport, and then we can see, I like how it's kind of, it's showing us a lot of the characters that we remember. Like we've got the, I don't remember these guys' names, but the guy that guards the gate. We've got the angry Goombas that are kind of all around the town. And we've got the mob Piantas in the back over here. Don't really see too much else. There's the main hub here, and then there's Goombella, of course. And then there's the rat guy in the back. I think he sold you stuff or something. I don't know. This part is where it really kind of blew me away. This is where I could see where you could make the argument that it's more of a remake than a remaster. But like just the how they did the grass and stuff, like with all the dots, it just looks amazing, and it looks a little bit different. Let's go back there. The save block looks different. It's not the same color I remember, but yeah. So it looks like that's kind of the color of the grass. I don't know, it's hard to, we're moving kind of quickly here. Yeah, it looks like that's how the grass is kind of just is in the rest of the game. But just as in a quick view of the Koopa Village, yeah, it looks the same, but it looks way better. And even the screen I'm watching over here on the original one, the colors are brighter, and yeah, Super exciting. So then we've got, I forget what the professor guy's name was. The Goomba professor guy. To find the treasure of Yor, take the 7 crystal stars to the 1,000-year door. So that's where the adventure starts. And then look at this. It just looks amazing. I mean, if you like this game, then I think everybody's pretty hype about it. So I don't see why you wouldn't. Why you wouldn't just be, blown away by this trailer, because it really looks amazing. We'll let it kind of play through now, but yeah. So we got we're going through kind of all the levels here, showing the ability to fly like a paper airplane. 1,000-Year Door really was a big step up from the original 64. There's the Petunia guys, or whatever they're called. We got Coops joining us over here. There's a lot of puzzles and mazes. This was probably my favorite level in the game, Glitzville, and like the fighting pits and stuff. And you can see we've got the Game Boy Advance on the wall as like the fighter like hub screen thing. And Gonzalez, the Yoshi, or no, Gonzalez was what he called Mario. I forget what the Yoshi's name was. Yeah, let's just watch the rest of this here. So there we are, back in the main hub, and here's the first look at the battle screen. I mean, how beautiful is this? It just looks amazing, and it's like, it's just so. It's the same thing I've been saying. It's so clean, and I'm really excited for this game. So you guys, let me know in the comments if you're looking forward to this. Did you play the Paper Mario games in the past or anything like that? I think it's it's something that's been kind of long awaited, and with Nintendo they tend to do that. I don't know why, but it's like they know what the audience wants, and they just they go another way, or they turn, or it's like they have these super popular games, and they just keep re-releasing them, or and like kind of ignoring, like building on the popular franchises, and then they make new ones. I don't know. They're a frustrating game company for sure, but when they come out with stuff like this, it makes it worth being a fan of Nintendo stuff. So there it is, Paper Mario, the 1,000-Year Door. And then we got, what do we got? A Peach cutscene here. Okay, so here's Peach up with the weird alien guys. Oh yeah, the robot thing. What has happened to me? Yeah. So I'm looking forward to this one. I can't wait to see more. But yeah. So like I said, you guys let me know in the comments what you think. It's not coming out until 2024, I guess. So we still got a ways to wait, but definitely exciting news. So let me know what you guys think, and we'll see you in the next one. Make sure to subscribe for more stuff, and we'll see you later. Back.